Welcome to Kent, Ohio, and Dick Stadium, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. And while to some it may seem like a small blip across the college football landscape, this place has been the home to legends like Lambert, Edelman, James, Holtz, and of course, Saban. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. And the Cowboys will put toe to leather and we'll get started. And he's going to bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So Kent State's offense will have the first possession of the game. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
The receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. That swagger sets the tone for this offense, and Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses, too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deep, or else this guy's going to take it to the house.
The Golden Flashes want to pick up the tempo. He'll keep it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. DB's right up on the receivers. Looking for a man. It's Ulatowski. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And the Golden Flashes line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. The Cowboys offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
On second down, they'll take to the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. It's Ulatowski. Quickly complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Fires into traffic, picked off. Trying to take it back. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise. Continuing to...
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
You know, when you go dime personnel package, you've got extra DBs in the game, so it's harder to throw if you're the quarterback. There's just not as many windows. They've got more guys in coverage. You're expecting to at least have a little bit more time, but your offensive line, man, they just couldn't hold up.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Still on his feet at the 45. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And now on second down for this offense. Give to the running back. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to pass, it's Rush. Feeling, he'll take a shot. And swatted down by the... Stop the scoring opportunity. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. And the Cowboys are flying down the field. From the red zone, looking for a space. This time it's complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. He'll just keep slinging it. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it through the air. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. 4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Into the house. Touchdown, Wyoming. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. The Red Hawks of Miami look like a serious force in a dominant win. This is a program that's won before, and they might just add some more hardware before this year is out. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Gives it to the back on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Golden Flashes moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's Ulatowski. They've got the screen set up. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Golden Flashes send out the punt unit. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Makes his connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the 1st down.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. Man, what an opening quarter for this offense. They've got it again, 1st and goal. Touchdown, Wyoming. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Lining up to add another. Precision blocking up front. Creative. and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Maybe they learned something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than that, this has been an abject disaster.
And I think they learned what not to do. I mean, this has been an abject disaster. Done anything right, offense, defense. Palmer, this one's ugly, and it's still early.
Yeah, I'd normally say, well, it's first quarter, just don't worry about it, there's time, but
Worry.
this is the worst start you possibly could have had. So they need to score a touchdown right here.
0-0.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. To the ground with the back. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. And on second down for this offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Fires to the right. And that ball is picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room, because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Off play action. Finds his tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. At the 40, there he goes. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Anderson will throw. Back open in the middle. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Cowboys have pushed it inside the 20. They're going to run it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They'll try to snap it quickly. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Snags it. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The Cowboys line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
They're bringing heat. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thomas. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Golden Flashes in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got it. Hit the afterburners, kid. At the 20. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with a big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David. You've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Hog, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime and potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Anderson wants to throw. Finds his man down the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The give to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
That's reeled in. It's King. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. He wants to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. And that pass picked off. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. Offense set on first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And it's picked off for the third time today.
Intercepted by Wyoming. And they'll take over first and 10.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's going to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Touchdown, Cowboys. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Just 9 seconds to play here in the half. Let's see if they come out guns a-blazing. They'll go to Garcia. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dick's Stadium.
And the Golden Flashes will kick it off to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Second down coming up. Quarterback checking off. They go to the ground. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. And the Cowboys want to move quickly. Anderson will throw. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
The Golden Flashes getting set on 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Offense gets set for second down. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Ulatowski. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
And the Golden Flashes will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Power football with the run. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They're getting this guy lathered up. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Completes the shuffle pass. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the Cowboys will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had another ball is knocked free. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
Very rarely do you have a play on defense where you've got 30 yards head of steam built up to come make a collision. On kickoff and kickoff return you do, and a lot of times you see big sticks and fumbles happen as a result.
They'll give it to the back. Running it in the red zone, imposing their will and picking up 5 down to the 15. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try the counter, and they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Oh, and he missed it. No good. Because no game is perfect. Something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to gripe about in film. He'll do it himself. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Guys, we have Wyoming on top as we reach the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Looking to pass, it's Gulitowski. Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already. Looking to throw on third. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. They want to just keep throwing it. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Golden Flashes will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Into the end zone. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this team.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Wants to fire on second down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hands it off. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking downfield, it's Svoboda. He's right on target. But he's got enough for the first down. The Cowboys are marching down the field. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Coming after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Play number 9 on this drive. Here's the handoff. Makes a man miss. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the fourth quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game, being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
And a short run there, and that'll end it. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution.